Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome to another Smite commentary. This time we are going to give Kaldr some redemption because, well, yeah, that last one in arena was just straight up horrible. He was stuck all the time, in all the places, except where he needed to be. This time around we are going to play him in Clash, so we cannot have that issue in arena. And that's a good thing. He definitely looks like he is ready to go for it. I do like the fact that he jumps. I mean, they really did a good job on that one. And you can really do a lot of fun things with him. Like this. If you go sideways, he will just kind of go sideways as well. Or just, I don't know. He will jump. That's the best thing. We are against a pretty annoying comp for me in particular. Because they have CCs as well as... let's see if we can do some damage. Let's call him back. I don't want to let Kaldr take too much damage. But, yeah. So they do have a pretty good team. They have a lot of, well, CCs. You have the Nox with the 2-1 combo. You have the Ulla with the Axe. You have the Anubis with the singular stun. Cabrakan as well. So a lot of CCs. Looks like our Aphrodite went to the left side and got picked up, unfortunately. She also had the red buff. Not sure why she picked it up. And she was very close to dying for it as well. I don't know. That's fine though. You know what? I'll just leave it on the ground. I don't really need it that much because I'm not really planning on staying very long. Let's see, I don't have enough mana. Oh, that body block. That minion body block was godlike. Did you see that minion? That Noir minion literally body blocked him inside the tower. And with that, was able to pick up the kill. Mainly because I just hit him last time when he used, or when he got hit by the tower. So I just got the kill credit for that. I keep forgetting. They changed the cost on the first rank of Transcendence. Which is actually a pretty decent buff, to be honest. Because the second rank is still the same. You can just pick it up sooner. Don't know if they reduced power on it. I don't think they did. So it's just cheaper amount of power. My team way too deep. I cannot really follow up onto that. Looks like Nox is behind. Don't really want to get hit by that one. But yeah, I used my 3 there. Not so much to hit the Nox, which I'm not even sure if I did. But it was more to provide me a path to move around on. Because you get the additional movement speed when you're on it, and for a portion of the time when you're off it. As you can see, I am buffed for like, I think it's 3 seconds. Give me that mini. Okay, I got the mini. Actually, we can just get this. Or we cannot. Well. Damn it. I didn't realize the ult was on the right side. Don't think I could have prevented it though. Yeah, I could have by saving my 1 for a little bit longer. But, what was he on the left side? I don't know. But I'm not giving you this buff. If you want this buff, you will have to fight for it. No. Nice, he missed. Did you see that? He just barely slided past it. And he will die to this. Yeah, I have the mana for my ult. Looks like the ult doesn't do anything though. But it regens Kaldr, so I guess that's fine. My mana, it took a little bit too long for me to get my mana back. Come on. Oh, he's so dead. Rest in pieces. Nice. I have all the kills on our team. I don't know if that's a good thing. I like it. Not going to complain about it. But that can be an issue if everything comes down to whether I do something with the kills or not. To be fair, I think we'll be fine. Completely fine. Go Kaldr. Kill them all. Okay. It is quite risky to let Kaldr tank though, because then he will die very quickly. But when they are very low HP, it doesn't really matter anymore. At least if you can kill them quick enough. I do have enough gold. Well, I almost have enough gold for Transcendence. That's why I'm staying. Usually I don't want to stay with such a low amount of mana. But I am linked to the Aphrodite who... Never mind, I'm not linked to the Aphrodite who has the mana buff. But, yeah, I do need a little bit of gold. I can also go for the blue buff. I can also just back. I'll just straight up back. Oh, never mind. The Aphrodite looks like... Nice block. Very good block by our Hercules. He's going to do a lot of damage. Not in time, out of the... let's see, am I fine? Looks like I'm fine. Go Kaldr, you got it. He's stuck. Kaldr, you're stuck. Luckily enough, when you back, he just teleports with you. Otherwise, you would have been stuck in that Cabrakan wall. Cabrakan is actually a pretty good counter. Well, an unintentional counter to Skadi. Because Kaldr can get stuck behind his wall very, very easily. Let's just grab this quickly. I mean, I have 3 of the 4 kills. And I have my Transcendence finish. So I have a huge power spike. Nice ultimate by Ravana. But I have a huge power spike now at the moment. I have 133 power with 2 items. That's a lot. To be fair, it is with red buff, but still. That is going to be a lot. Let's call to finish that one. So the Aphrodite gets the experience as well. Because if I finish it, I don't think she would have gotten the experience or the gold. It always helps out. Especially for an Aphrodite who is a very good one late game. You want to just give her as much farm as you can. Talking about farm though, I'm level 12. I'm the first level 12 on the board. Enemy Ullr is pretty close. But I feel like I do have the edge against the Ullr. Because I can send Kaldr out and he can kind of just face tank the stun from Ullr. That way I can just avoid a lot of the damage he can do. Because then I can just dodge. Let's see if we can root them. Looks like the ultimate from the Nike comes out, so it's not as much damage as I would have liked. Able to hit the Ullr though. It looks like the dog will survive for a little bit. That's a Cabrakan. That's a very low Cabrakan. That's a dead Cabrakan. Can we get another one? No. How did I get that? Come on. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I was like, oh, dang it, I missed. But Kaldr to the rescue. Kaldr is so cheap sometimes. I mean, Kaldr doesn't really care if he gets hit by either a tower or a minion. So you can let him tower dive very easily as long as he has enough HP. Or if he's just invulnerable because of his ultimate. So with that, that's going to be his life. I'm just going to pick up a Titanbane for one particular reason. And that's because it allows me to push the tower a little bit. And 2 of them, as you see, I pointed out, have protections. So that will allow me to deal more damage to them. Also, it helps with my abilities and with Kaldr. Something you want to do when you are playing as Skadi is get just a lot of power. She scales way better off of power than she does off of attack speed. And that's because Kaldr gets, I think, 50% of your attack speed. And I think it's like 80% or something like that additional power. Depending on the rank of your 2, of course. Looks like the Cabrakan goes for the engage. Doesn't hit anyone. Or backs off. So I have no real use for it to go for him that aggressively, but I do want to get him. Can we hit him? That's actually very good damage and very, very quick. And I am able to just disengage. It looks like... oh, he's so dead. He used his 1. He tried to stun. I think he stunned a minion. But when his 1 is down, he can be rooted, so I can just straight up kill him. Looks like a Nike was stuck in the minions. And she will fall down as well. Let's just grab the quick movement speed buff. And try to shred the tower. I'm doing a lot of damage to that. Come on. Ah, they killed. They killed Kaldr. What looks like? Yeah, new ultimate. Actually a very good combo. With anything that can get an opponent low is the Nua. And she's high enough to finish that off. I think, to be honest, the enemy Nox was very low altogether. So it didn't really matter too much. And she doesn't have Sanctuary yet. She didn't pick up the 2nd relic. That's something that you do want, of course. But especially in a game mode where it's not as a downside to go back. It's usually way better for you to just go back when you are level 12. And the reason for this, of course, because, well, you will be back very soon and it can save your life. If she had Sanctuary... oh, I let Kaldr die. I'm sorry, dog. You can get some minions in a bit. Or a tasty Nike. Never mind. Never mind. But yeah. She's just... I do think that Skadi is a lot of fun, but she's different. She relies a lot on Kaldr, which is kind of sucks if she doesn't, or if Kaldr doesn't do anything. Nice. That was close. The Ravana almost died there. Let's see if we can get this tower. Look at that damage. And Kaldr does additional damage as well. 104 if I'm not mistaken. Shredding that tower. And he is full HP again. He killed one minion. I think that is, if your 2 is above rank 3 if I'm not mistaken, Kaldr can heal up from minions or other entities like gods or whatever. If he gets the last hit, he will regen 3 HP. And that is going to be a lot. Let's see if we can engage. Let's just root the Nike. And can Kaldr get it? Kaldr. Ah, so close. So close. Ah, they surrendered. To be fair, I kind of understand why. We got both towers. I am very, very fat. But we weren't up that much altogether though. We were like 5k ahead. Which with 2 towers isn't even that much. To be fair, I think that after that engagement we could have gotten the Phoenix and or the Apophis, but I don't know. Much victory and gems. Ooh, nice. As you can see, only got rank 2 on the Skadi. I don't play her a lot at all, but I do enjoy her from time to time, and that's something that I feel like is just very important. You don't have to play God a lot of the times, but damn, that damage. Kaldr OP. Definitely redemption for Kaldr. He did very good work this game. He's so strong. Especially if you hit someone with your 1 and then let Kaldr bite their butts. They'll just straight up fall to the ground. Let's take a quick look at the items, see if we see anything out of the ordinary. I might say not so much. Hercules doesn't really have protections, but he has a lot of additional health, which for Herc isn't the worst thing. But they do have a lot of burst, so maybe he would have been better off with some protections instead of the Stone of Gaia. Also, they don't really have a knock-up except for the Nike 2. Not Nike 2, Nike 3, or Leap. That's the only knock-up they have, so getting Stone of Gaia for the knock-up immunity is probably not even that useful. But, yeah, it's a choice. Let's see what the opponents have. Race off on doing on Nike. I think meditation is a little bit better, but to be fair, with Nike's ultimate, you can regen just basically all your HP, because you can just use your ult. You get shredded in your ultimate, and then you can just use your Brace Off and doing, get all of your HP back. Might actually be a good combo. Never really thought about it that way, but it can be a very good one. Other than that, nothing too out of the ordinary. Anubis went for gem, 3rd item. I honestly am not a fan of gem isolation. That's just my playstyle with Anubis, I guess. But guess it's fine. Nox didn't pick up a 2nd relic. Not sure why not though. Because when she died, when she was level 13, when I mentioned it, she also didn't have a 2nd relic yet. So, I don't know. And a Kraken. Not sure why Watcher's Gift. It's not a bad item, but just I'm not sure about the pickup. I think against... never mind. I want to say against our team, it would have been better to go for the one that provides you damage reduction by 5, I think. But we don't have a lot of dot damages, so it's actually not that effective. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you have a request, please let me know down in the comments. And as always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.